105. Best leg of the match in terms of number of arrows used, an 11-darter. 7-3, just look at that. Fabulous fare from both players, but especially from the lean and hungry man from down under.
100.
If Barney does lose this, whether it be 8-3, 8-4, 8-5, whatever, I would like to think that he would take the positives
95.
out of this game rather than the negatives. And if he does, you know, onward and upward for him. If Whitlock wins it here or in the next leg, he moves up to third in the table and is looking very, very good for the semi-finals. It could be a terrific night. Earlier on, Sydney was saying that the perfect result for Whitlock
101
was a King Baxter draw and a Taylor Wade draw, and then a Whitlock win, and it's all working out for him, isn't it?
Yeah, I hope Sid's had a bob or two on it. Buys a pint for
55.
Well, Barney ought to make this 7-4.
45.
But not necessarily now. Disappointing 45, and Whitlock with a big score here suddenly puts himself in contention, and it becomes the final leg of the night. Will, he'll go third on legs difference, and he may have a beard, but he certainly doesn't believe in close games, does he? He likes to win with something in hand.
If it's an 8-4 win, he goes third. If it's an 8-5 win, it's time to get out the abacus and the calculators, because both Whitlock and Baxter will be on +3, and then we have to count back to legs won against the throw.
100.
Now then, it's nip and tuck this leg. Whitlock can do with a 3-figure score. Looks as though he's going to get one.
89.
Well, there's a chance here for Barney. There's a chance for him to break. At 7-5, he will still believe he has a chance of getting something out of
95.
this game. Not out of the question that the Dutchman could win this. On the other hand, if Whitlock hits a ton 40,
100.
no, probably needed more, Stuart.
Well, he's left himself.
Yes.
Whitlock. He hit it twice at the World Championship. He's hit it once here. Terrific. Really brilliant from Barneveld. Good to see. Is Barney going to pinch another leg back?
Well, he's going to have a great chance. That was a fantastic 174 to leave himself 32 from 206 and earn himself a 12th leg in the game. That's another brilliant leg of darts, and Barneveld really there doing quite brilliantly.
I'll tell you what, if he comes back from 6-1 down to get a draw, it's one of the best comebacks in the history of the Premier League.
30.
You may remember he did it in his first season in the Premier League. He was 7-4 down against Phil Taylor at Bournemouth and came back to win, to get a 7-all draw, as I recall. Never write Barney off, you said at one stage earlier in the game, Stuart, and we haven't, I hope, at any stage done that. We have had to praise the wonderful works of Whitlock. He has been nothing short of magnificent, but just looking possibly for the first time in this match a touch vulnerable. 29, 3-figure scores to Barney, only 23 to Whitlock, which tells you more about his big finishing and his super finishing, 64%.
140.
Well, 6-1 down. This is a great effort from Barneveld. Terrific finishing
57.
from both players. Until the 8th leg, Barney had only thrown one dart and a double. made up for it since. He's making up for it on the scoreboard as well.
Yeah, super stuff. See, after tonight, there are 4 league games to go, and any one of these players down at the bottom end of the table, Teddy Jenkins has said he still believes he's got it in him. Any player that can suddenly put a surge on, win those 4 games, it's amazing what can happen. Barney hasn't given up, I'm sure, any more than Teddy Jenkins has.
Momentum. In sport, momentum comes into the equation
59.
on many occasions.
140.
This to win it then. 3 tub-plus finishes already. Well, he needed the treble to lead the double. Is Barney, remarkably, going to force a deciding leg?
Could well be. 80 he wants. He's got 2 darts for double 10 for 7-6. Brilliant, Barney. Never at any stage has he given up hope, and he has thoroughly deserved to take this match the distance. Now what has Simon Whitlock got? Quite brilliant for half the game, not bad for the rest of it, but Barney has held his nerve, maintained his flow, maintained his form. Game on.
Well, the crowd believe, does Barney? Let's see. Terrific adjustment to find the treble.
100.
Unlucky with the last dart. Who'd have thought it when Whitlock hit 154 in the 5th leg, a 3rd maximum in the 6th, an 11 darter in the 7th to go 6-1 up, that we find ourselves going the distance. But we have, and Barney here still has a chance to snatch a remarkable draw.
Yeah, in fact the last leg Whitlock won, the 10th was an 11 darter, had 2 180s in that, and that would have finished most players off, but not Raymond van Barneveld tonight. Now Whitlock finding that treble a little more elusive. Good last dart though.
I have to say that Barney probably deserves, the way he's played this second half of the match, deserves the point.
100.
Can he follow it through? Nip and tungsten tuck in this deciding leg.
Well, fabulous night of
96.
darting prowess we've seen, and right through to the very end.
Brilliant this, John.
It is fantastic. He's continued. We were saying repeatedly he was being beaten 5-1 and he'd done little wrong. He's maintained, he's kept it going. Whitlock then for the match, 122. Now treble 18 for the bull. Needed the treble 18, would have got it probably earlier 64. In the contest, but now Barney for a draw. 70 wanted.
Deserves it too. Double 8 for Barney to complete a remarkable comeback. Big dart.
54.
Well, that has been his problem 68. Through the weeks of this tournament as much as anything, and I honestly thought he was going to be equal to it there, but let's get back to Whitlock. 68 wanted. Awful dart, but now, double eight for Whitlock for an 8-6 victory, and he gets it. The Aussie, absolutely brilliant in the early part of the contest, managed in the end to keep Barney at bay. A brilliant game. Whitlock wins 8-6. Averages Stewart 99.85 Barney, 99.52 Whitlock. Not quite in the 3 figures, but what a match.
Yeah, Barney missing 2 darts to get a 7-7 draw. Whitlock very much in the semi-final shake-up.